What's up, man? It's J Love here with Sour Milk Podcast, first edition on By the Dollar segment. We talking finances, money, entrepreneurship. That's BAD. And the first episode we got here is the great, the legend,
Oh wow.
Fabienne. What's going on, love?
How are you?
How you feeling?
I'm good. Happy Sunday.
Oh, always. How's your day been going?
I can't complain.
You can't complain. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was cute.
It was cute. Oh man, cute. Okay, hey, we try. You know what I'm saying? We try. Y'all ain't got it in us. But yeah, what we want to talk about on this segment is basically entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? Money growth. You know what I'm saying? The best ways to handle our finances, because we know in most communities that a lot of us aren't financially educated. So we want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, put in our little bit 2 cents on, the finances of where we put our finances and those who are interested in growing their finances, different avenues. So first we want to start off with exactly what kind of business do you own?
So I actually have 5 different businesses. I do fingerprinting. I do taxes. I do medical billing and coding, and I do CPR. Well, BLS,
Oh,
CPR first aid, and I also have a cleaning service.
oh, okay, all right. So you're a serial entrepreneur. Like yeah, you out here just killing everything. I see.
I'm also a notary, and I do financial services.
Oh, okay, all right. So which one would you say is your baby? Which one would you say is the one that you yourself like the most?
So I think medical billing is something that I love. It's become a passion of mine.
Yeah.
Like it really has because of how I get to tweak and I don't know. I always have this motto that my billings are never late because they're never late.
Always on
Never,
time.
always.
It's a good thing.
Always on time. And I love the back and forth with the insurance company because like I always win.
All right.
The lawyers, the insurance companies. So yeah, I love that.
All right.
And I would say my second is so with financial services, I I love it only because as you opened up, a lot of people don't understand how important it is because people think because they have a 401k or they have a savings account that's kind of like setting them up for the
Yeah.
future where it's actually hurting them more than it is helping them.
All
So
right.
like you hear people say, "Oh, I had a friend that talked to me about that. Oh, I want to hear more," but for whatever reason, they're not taking the proper actions.
Yeah.
So, this is something that I've been into since I was 21. I worked for New York Life. I'm from New York, so I worked for New York Life on Wall Street at 21. Like I was that chick. And I remember sitting down with the CEO, and he was like, "Hey, you pass this, you get your license, I'll pay for everything." Of course, I was young and
Yeah.
dumb. That's not what I did. And then I finally got licensed. I believe it was like 2, 3 years ago. And for myself, I think I have like 3 policies. For my daughter, I have like 3 policies. So again, like for me, it's just how people have this notion that you have life insurance because you're gonna die.
Mm.
And I guess people don't want to talk about that. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, you're gonna
Can't
die.
dodge that.
Like, but it's so much more to it. It's not just death. It's not just death. Like God forbid, you fall ill. You can have a policy that actually pays you while you're sick. Whether
Mm.
it's cancer, a car accident, you can't like whatever it is. It's called living benefits. So there's just so much more than just okay, I'm dead. I'm gonna leave my
Yeah.
family money. I can borrow from one of my policies and send my daughter to college.
Yeah.
I can borrow from one of my policies and buy a whole new house. Like there's just so much you can do that people are unaware of. So, yeah. And everything that I do because it's, yeah, I don't know. How I got into fingerprinting, well, my ex runs a facility, and of course, with that kind of facility, everyone needed to get their fingerprinted.
Yeah.
So I was in South Florida, and that was one of the requirements that I had to do was get my fingerprinted. So I went over there, and I'm like, oh, how much do you? No, I'm like, I'm paying 100 and change for this. Like, how many clients do you see per day? She was like, oh, sometimes 10, 20. Oh, okay. So they did quick math. And I asked her for the information, and of course, unfortunately, our people, that's they're, I don't know. I even told the girl, like, listen, I'm not gonna be a competition. I
Yeah.
live in Orlando, like, but it's like instead of saying, hey, you know what,
Yeah.
I don't even work for myself or whatever, she just blocked me. She just blocked
Oh
me.
man, she was like, "You are
Yeah,
not coming our
yeah.
territory."
So again, my ex needed his fingerprint done, and he was like telling, because she did mobile services, and he was telling the lady that I wanted to get into it, and right away she gave me the information, got it done, and yeah, it's and that's how I got to fingerprinting. But I just was like, I want to do that so bad. So within that, I'm gonna start doing DNA testing and drug testing as well.
Okay, all right. We on one little clinic.
Yeah, under that.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey,
Yeah.
that's always good to have
And
avenues.
because I have my own office, under that I might do HIV testing as well.
Yeah. Or would that be different than blood testing?
Well, so with DNA, it doesn't. You don't necessarily have to do blood.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Okay.
you could do the swab or
Yeah.
whatever. So it really depends
Yeah.
on what the person wants. So I do have a phlebotomist on hand because I shall not
Yeah.
poke somebody with a needle.
Hey, everybody got their own avenue.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
you know
not
your
my
lane.
thing.
Hey, you know your lane. You know your lane. That's
I
all
do.
that matters, man.
I do.
So from the beginning of your entrepreneurship, what was the very first business that you opened?
My cleaning service.
Cleaning service. Okay, and you still do that now?
So that's something that I keep because so maybe that is my baby because that's where I
Yeah.
started off. But the thing about it is, with the cleaning, I wanted to go so big. I wanted contracts or whatever. So what kind of messed it up or set me back was COVID because I was getting invitation to bids from OCPS and stuff like that. And once COVID hit, a lot of things changed. So I started with because I lived in South Florida first. I started with houses and offices. So then when I came to Orlando, I'm like, no, I need to go big.
Yeah.
So I got a contract with Dillard's at one point because I worked there part time, and I was, like I said, I was working on getting because they were opening up so many schools. So I wanted to get into like that, just like doing the cleanup afterwards.
Yeah.
Not me per se, but
Mhm.
my crew. But it's something that I said that I want to resuscitate.